Munchy, what we tell him?
I hear me, Miss Munchy.
People that laugh with Munchy.
Miss Munch! Are you run the thing, so watch her now?
You know me, I say Munchy.
Yell up Munchy.
Wha Gwaan Munchy.
Reggaeville family, thank you for tuning into Wha Gwaan Munchy. Once more, we're coming at you from Lake Fühlinger in Cologne, Germany, from Germany's largest reggae festival, SummerJam. And last time within a circle, I was talking so much about the continent of Africa, the motherland. So I think it's only the right thing to invite someone from Africa. And I have not just anybody, but the great man himself, Stonebwoy. Thank you so much. How is it? Akwaba.
Yeah, man, me da say. Akpe no kakaka. Yeah, well, that's like two dialects.
Okay,
My
two.
dialect and a popular dialect in Ghana. So when you say Akwaba, it's tree. You know what I mean? And I say Medasi is thank you. And when I say Akpe no kakaka, thank you very much in my own dialect.
Okay,
know what
nice.
I mean?
So Medasi is thank you.
Medasi is thank you in Chi. And Akpe is in Eve. So say Akpe.
Akbe.
Good.
All right, so I'm doing well so far.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so maybe you can learn some more in the course of the day. You're gonna be the final act today at the Green Stage just before the headliner, Christopher Martin.
Absolutely.
You're excited, or how is it
Absolutely.
feeling?
Yeah, man, it's a great honor. Christopher Martin is a brother. I've known him for a while through the music, and we've met a couple of times. And then, you know, we share these same musical vibes, these same musical feelings, and I'm elated, you know, to be here performing for the first time at the SummerJams in Germany, Cologne, and it's beautiful because next year I know that a lot more African artists will be added to the bill or the list, and then it goes on and on and on. And I may not be the first African artist, but you know, it's rare. It's rare to have that African act on it. So for 2018, I'm super excited, and I know that it's going to go down well. And it's a great honor done me, you know? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to tonight. Of course, Reggaeville family, you can check all the live videos as well as interviews and photos from SummerJam and also from other festivals like Ostroda also going down this weekend. Check them on reggaeville.com. Yep. We have them all covered, just like Charly Black.
Could I see you put your hands in the air? Hands in the air! Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, girl, me love the way for you. So now you're hiding some emotional. Wind up on my party, girl. Me want you come on, you inside. Like that. You be a bubbling, a bubbling, a bubbling.
This was Charly Black from SummerJam, where we are right now. I have the pleasure to be with Stonebwoy. Charly Black is from Trelawney, Jamaica, and Jamaica is a place where you also been last year, right?
Yeah, man.
How was the experience and what did you do there?
I went for the musical works. I went to shoot a video and all of that. And I mean, Jamaica is a nice place. Jamaica is a Caribbean country, but you know, also an African diaspora, as African related, and I mean, so it feels no different when I make my way there to connect with my reggae family, with my dancehall family, and you know what I mean. So, you know.
So speaking of that, for you as a reggae and dancehall artist, do you look to Jamaica a lot to see, okay, what is hype right now, to find inspiration and also to check for your friends, as you said, people like your brothers, your musical brothers and sisters?
I do not. Big ups to every musician out there, but you know, for my inspiration, I draw my inspiration strictly from Africa and the things that go on around Africa, because these are the same things that go on in every black every black community in the world. You know what I mean? And Jamaica is a cute and a little island. You know what I mean? So I do not necessarily go there, you know, for inspiration. I don't look to Jamaica because you have to look back home, which is Africa, which is the bigger picture. So I don't necessarily absolutely look to Jamaica, but I follow up the news. I follow up to know what's going on, just like they also follow up to know what's going on back in Africa and around the world, you know. So I'm grounded in the Afrobeats music, which is the original style from Africa, and dancehall and reggae picks its roots from there as well. So then this is why I go about trying to study and, you know, and learn and then get grounded, because I'm one of the proofs of a combination of these genre of music, which is reggae, Afrobeat, and dancehall, and that's what I have for them tonight. You know what I mean?
So tell me what is going on in the reggae and dancehall and Afrobeat scene in Ghana right now.
Yes, that's one of the things that is amazing that the world is uncovering. You know what I mean? They know about Afrobeats, they know about reggae, they know about dancehall. But now, these three are finding their ways into one basket now. Although they're from the same roots, you can find artists who are willing and able, you know, to match all these three in a track. So when you hear one sound, you hear some patois in there, you hear some African language, you hear some English in there, and the music is so nice and sweet, but you can also place them, you know, in all these spaces. So that is what is happening now in the reggae dance Afrobeat scene in Africa right now. You know what I mean? Which is making it very interesting for the rest of the world to want to have artists like myself and my other brothers involved, because we are from home and we've gotten to taste and know and feel all these other genres that's going on, and we have the ability to combine all three at a go.
Yes.
So that's what's going on.
Very nice and
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah.
How do the fans watch the scene in Ghana? Do they look more to their local artists, or do they also look to foreign, to
Yeah.
the rest of Africa, or worldwide, or what do they gravitate?
Yes, the word they look to the world. They look to the world and they consume what their own people create, and nonetheless, for the media's sake and internet and all of that, music is worldwide, it's global, you know. So they consume everything music if they love it. It's not only their own artists, but they consume music from across, and I mean reggae music, I mean hip hop music, I mean soca music, even Haitian music, even French and Portuguese music. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of fans that we have at home, you know. But nonetheless, we are all rooted in our own local stuff anyway. But
the world was looking at Stonebwoy last year, at the end of the year, when we released our Reggaeville yearbook,
Yeah, man.
and you placed second
Yeah, man.
with your album, the album of the year poll,
Yeah.
right between Chronics,
And
Chronology,
and Damian Marley.
and Damian Marley
Yeah,
with
man.
the Epistles of Mama. First of
Yeah.
all, congratulations
Thank
on
you
that.
very much.
How did you receive that message, and how
I
did that
was-
make you feel? Because I mean, this is an award that is not voted by a
Absolutely.
jury, but by the
Yeah,
fans.
But the
out
fans, yes, and that only gives me a lot of encouragement to know that I'm in the right path, to know that I'm doing the right thing, and the people love the combination of what I do. Because when you pick the EOM Epistles of Mama album, you find Afrobeat, you find dancehall, you find reggae, and the combination of it is so beautiful, you know. And I had great artists like Sean Paul, like Kabaka Pyramid, like I-Octane, like Agent Sasko, who have been in the game probably before I started. And to get my album to that level, which is my third and fourth album combined, is the Epistles of Mama. And then the album just won Album of the Year at the Ghana Entertainment Awards
just recently,
as well.
congratulations as well.
And when it did come up for the second place in Reggaeville, it had only been released like a week. And so you can see with how much speed and power that people want to consume a style of all the combination of the genre of music that has its roots from Africa. And I'm glad and elated to be a pioneer I'm glad to be elated to be like one of the children of that regime. You know what I mean? Knowing that in this new school and in these times, I'm working so hard so that we can continue to bridge the gap, just like my predecessors have always been trying to do. Yeah, man.
I was also very glad to see that. It was really refreshing. Also to see something that fuses so many styles reach that
Yeah,
far. You know, in a reggae website. You know, you can see
Absolutely.
other people are open-minded and appreciate, love what you do. You know?
Surely, they appreciate, love it. Like you said it right.
And it was an amazing record. It's called The Epistles of Mama, and of course you dedicated it to your mother, who sadly passed away in 2015. And you said it's inspired by the lessons that we
Absolutely.
are given to us by our mothers.
parents,
Wonderful
yes,
words were
Yes,
these.
sir.
Please tell me a bit about your mom. What you know?
This is the month when my mother was born. She was
Okay.
born on the 18th of July. 1956, and she unfortunately passed on the 26th of July. So it was the same birth month, and amazingly she passed on the same day of her birth. You know, and when things happen this way, we know that, you know, God is in control of everything, but when they happen this way, we know it's special. You know what I mean? So may her soul continue to rest in peace as she guides and protects over us in the realms of the in the realms of the spirit. And I believe that to come this far, she's involved, even from because I was born by her at the end of the day. And then, be it in person or even in spirit, in person or spiritually, I owe my mother a lot. My mother is my earthly God. My mother answers my prayers as well. She intercedes on my behalf. So I have a special place in my heart for my mother and all women as well. You know, telling them to be a better person to their children, because not all women allow themselves to be what they're naturally created to be. Just because of circumstances and situations, it changes them. But the conscious effort to keep being a woman naturally itself is what the world needs. The love, the care, the resistance, you know, they break all odds. They make sure that they bring people to the world and guide and protect and nurture them. Yeah, man.
Wonderful words, wonderful words. We have to give thanks for the blessings that are given to us by our mothers every day and every single second of the day. So we give thanks for that. Yes, and another brethren who's also giving thanks for what he calls a blessed morning. That's his new single from Tóke. He just put out the video on Reggaeville.com. You can always check our YouTube channel to see all the new videos, and of course I can't miss to show you a little piece of what we also gave thanks for, a blessed morning.
Yeah, Reggaeville, Wha Gwaan Munchy with Stonebwoy. It's the one called Tóke talking. We're here at SummerJam, and check out my new video produced by Washify and the Expanders. Blessed morning. Check it out. Big up Munchy anytime. Munchy, get us something. Mad enough.
So there are so many miles to go, and we're just at the beginning. Oh yeah. So while we day up on the journey, setbacks don't concern me. Embracing every moment I am living in. Oh blessed morning, I give thanks for this day. Heard it to prosper and get work done. I say no, you just can't get me out of the way. Oh blessed morning, I give thanks for this day. Heard it to prosper and get work done. I say no, you just can't get me out of the way.
That was Tóke. We're giving thanks for blessed mornings, blessed days, blessed nights. I'm sure it's gonna be one here at SummerJam with Stonebwoy hitting the stage later on. Stonebwoy, tell me thank you again in your language.
Yeah, Akbe.
Akbe, all right. Akbe, very much for this wonderful interview. Thank you. I wish you all the best for the show tonight, of course, for your career.
Absolutely.
We're
going to meet each other again and again and again. You know what I mean?
Akbe.
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 Be.
Be.
But I say Akbe, bless her.
Wha Gwaan Munchy.